Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richie Unicorn Caller here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today is Thursday. Well, it's about to be Friday, technically, but yeah, double upload time. I'm excited for this one. This is going to be a very fun upload because it seems like the KI Live had a lot to unpack. Man, it looks like I missed out on a lot. I was actually doing a raid with my guild, and that was super fun. That lasted all the way till like 9 p.m. So had fun with everybody. Got a bunch of loot. I don't think I got the life robe yet. I kind of gave up on the life robe, but yeah, plenty of nullity, void stuff, boots, wands, all that fun stuff. But yeah, hope everybody's having a good day. If you're ever interested in raiding with the guild, definitely make sure you hit up the Discord and do a little raid application and stuff like that. It's pretty fun. We teach everybody and all that fun stuff. It's pretty chill. All right, let's jump right into the news. Like I said, a lot of stuff to unpack. This is like massive. I was not expecting them to like release all this stuff today, but dude, they unpacked a lot. A lot of stuff is happening. So anyway, the servers are gonna be down tonight or morning wise, whatever you want to call it. The maintenance includes a game patch for Wizard 101, which is very very interesting. And I read these notes, and this is a pretty cool game patch. I do wish that some of the stuff would get here day one instead of now, but they're trying their best. They're trying their best. Anyway, here are the highlights for the April 28th, 2023 hotfix or patch notes, basically. Here we got the Nightmare Gauntlet mobs and rewards should now appear as expected. Yes. Players should now be able to obtain the Nightmare badge for 50 kills. Nice. Players should now be able to reset the Spectral Blast spell for their spellments. I know that's been a very long issue for a while, so thank goodness they finally fixed that up. They added Monstrology to several mobs in the Swamp Gauntlet, which is the Nightmare Gauntlet. Thank goodness, man. I was wanting to collect those glow bugs because, oh man, because I want to put them all in my house, like decorate them. So I'm actually happy about that one. I know a lot of people won't care about that one because they're not really monstrologists, but I, as a monstrologist myself, love that. So that's awesome. All right. This one's pretty big as well. The Shadow rating now correctly affects the Shadow Pip chance in PvP. I know that was a big concern lately. The Vibrant Pegasus pet no longer sounds like a car because it's not a car as much as it would like to be. I don't even remember it sounding like a car, but I guess it was sounding different. That's funny. Oh my gosh. The bank and shared bank inventory has been updated with new features and functionality. Remember some of the test round changes. Here we go. So now it looks like we're finally getting that little bank and shared bank UI improvement that we did see on test round for a little bit. And now it's here. So yeah, definitely make sure you check out the bank and share bank whenever this update does come in live. Should be obviously tomorrow. So I'm excited for that. Definitely cool. Miscellaneous, several crash fixes. When access certain menus, they fixed the Aquala's skybox. Various UI, character, and spell image and animation fixes. Alright, there is your little patch note for April 28th. So, pretty cool stuff right there. Alright, pretty awesome fixes. I'm excited to go back in the Nightmare Swamp Gauntlet now. Collect some animus. We got Throwback Weekend. This is going to last all the way through Sunday, April 30th. We mentioned this in our previous video about the people quitting Wiz. If we just want to talk about the crown shop and stuff like that. Well, here it is. This is in the crown shop. They got the Mystic Skiff mount. This is the permanent mount. I don't know how much it costs, but seems like a pretty interesting mount. And it looks like it's 2 players, which is pretty cool. So definitely make sure you check that mount out. Alright, then over here we got the KI Live Roundup that Atmoplex did themselves. This is pretty interesting. If you're a Pirate 101 player, you're definitely going to want to see this because it looks like that they have a Sinbad Part 2 that is coming soon, we got some images here from the KI Live. This is, I guess, gonna be one of the areas. I'm not really a Pirate 101 player myself, but this looks kind of cool. I'm not even gonna lie with y'all. This looks kind of fire. I'm not even gonna lie. Those must be some of the enemies. I'm assuming that these little monk enemies are gonna be these little goat monk like enemies. I don't know. I love the. Oh, Sinbad, you're looking amazing, Sinbad. Oh my goodness. You got a little flag in the back or a little banner. I'm not sure what that symbol means, but hey, if you're a Pirate 101 player, that's content right there, man. Hopefully everybody should be happy. And we also got some stuff on the side. This one's pretty big for Wizard 101. Name change is coming and was a summer update. That's a massive one. We didn't think that name change would be coming out in a while, but there you go. Will it be buggy? Probably. But no, that is awesome. We'll see how that goes in test realm, and yeah, we'll just check it out. Anyway, Pirate 101 Steam is launching in May with Sinbad Part 2. So, now you'll be able to play Pirate 101 on Steam, alongside Wizard 101. As usual, you won't be able to, transfer, your old account data specifically. You have to, create a new account through, Steam or something like that. I don't know, the full details. I just remember that was, one of the biggest downsides of Wizard 101 on Steam was that there really wasn't a way to cross save your profiles or stuff like that. It was a lot of work, and it's just a lot of fiddling around, but it should be fun. There you go. And looking into where Pirate's story will go in the future. So again, pretty cool stuff. We also got some codes for you there. Earth Friend 423, which I believe is just a live stream only one. And then you got the Super Earthy, the Super Earthy 423. I'll leave the codes in the top pin comment, but if they've already expired, then, they've already expired. Nothing you can do there. And then lastly, for the last part of the video, this is super interesting, and this, we're going to talk all about this. Now, KI, if you're watching, calm down. It's going to be a nice video, okay? Just like the other videos, it's going to be a nice video, okay? But, we're going to talk about it. We're going to read the whole thing, and, yeah, let's do it. Alright, so welcome to Extra Credits Wizard. Extra Credits is all about bringing together dedicated content creators and providing them with fun initiatives for the community. So for example, we may ask participants to create a guild, not a guild, my bad, create a guide with your top 5 tips in completing a world, teaching a friend a new game mechanic, or celebrating the game's birthday, which is, I believe, is soon, in a couple months. I'm not sure when their birthday is. I forgot. Accomplishing objectives will reward participants with cool prizes as a big thanks to dedicated participants for being part of the program. You'll have access to the program's Discord server, which I honestly don't really care much about. Your content may be featured in newsletters and on KI Live, which I also don't really care much about. I honestly don't really read the newsletters as much. Maybe once in a while, maybe I'll see one of my content creator friends on there and be like, hey, you're on there, but I don't really read them too much, but they're interesting. You will be able to suggest future objectives and much more. I'm choking up right now. Bro. Oh my goodness. But anyway, it looks like a cool little program. We gotta keep reading. There's more information. I want everybody to make sure, if you're also a content creator watching this, and make sure you read the whole thing so you know how to participate and how to sign up and all that stuff. I'm getting choked up, man. Fan site leaders and similar community contributors that are part of our other influencer programs are, of course, welcome and encouraged to sign up. So this is the participation right here. Be a regularly active and supportive member of Extra Credits. Be family friendly. helpful and respectful to all community members. That one for a bunch of everybody. That one, that was a big one. It means you can't have a pirate mouth. No sailor mouth over here, man. So make sure you definitely keep note of that. Anyway, you complete objectives at the minimum requirement set by the program, which, I don't feel like being assigned homework. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I just kind of, like, want to do my own thing, you know? But if they want to make a video or be like, hey, make this video, I'll be like, all right, why not? We'll figure it out from there. Anyway, here is how you sign up. The requirements include that you have produced meaningful content for the community on a regular basis for the last 3 or more months. Oh my goodness. Well, I think we already passed that criteria, so we can check that one off. Have at least one social channel or site where you are publishing content. I guess YouTube and sort of Twitter counts, I guess. So I guess we already passed that threshold as well, or at least that requirement. This one's interesting. Are family friendly with a presence that is shareable. I mean, I wouldn't take myself as, like, family friendly. I mean, yeah, I don't really, like, do foul language whenever I'm, like, playing Wizard 101 or making videos, just because I have, like, no reason to. Maybe if I'm playing other video games like Grand Theft Auto, is that also gonna, like, tie into this whole thing? Like, am I gonna have to, like, make a separate channel or something like that? But for the most part in Wiz, I kind of rarely cuss. I don't know. That will definitely be a really big barrier for a lot of people, myself included, because you don't want to slip up, Got to keep it PG. I mean, I usually don't even curse because I got children running around, so I got kids. So I personally, I might pass that easily. But anyway, you're in good standing with the community at large. That one's also gonna be a big roadblock. I don't know. Do I have beef with any of you guys in the community in the Spiral? I mean, I know I've made enemies over the years of playing this glorious Wizard 101 game. But do I got beef with anyone? Like, does anybody hate me? Like, does anybody hate my soul? I mean, I don't know. You have no significant infractions on any of your game accounts. I don't think I got any infractions on my account. For the most part, I've been a good noodle. I guess. I don't know. I've never been banned or suspended before, so, I mean, I guess that's okay. Be prepared to achieve sometimes challenging initiatives. I don't know, man. I don't know. This it's kind of vague to me. Like, what does challenging mean? Like, I really don't want to, like, work too hard for Wiz. I'm honestly really lazy. I'm not really in the mood to, like, make 50-minute videos or whatever that is. Like, I don't want to do a lore video. Definitely not a lore video. I would never have the energy for that. I don't know. I don't know, man. That one's kind of iffy. I don't know. I don't want this to be like a job or anything. Oh, man. Anyway, let's keep reading. Content means more than having a casual social account. Examples includes a fan site leader or blog writer, coordinating contests, writing regular news, which we do, live streaming, which we sometimes do, but rarely because I have McDonald's internet, so I kind of rarely live stream. I was actually thinking of live streaming on Kick, Twitch, YouTube, and, Twitter and TikTok eventually, because I can use the Restream program. But I just have to see if my internet is even capable of streaming again, because, dude, I got the worst internet. I still got games on my PlayStation 5 that are currently downloading. So, yeah, my internet will never be the best at the moment. But it is interesting. Let's see. creating gameplay and guide videos. Yeah, I guess we sort of do that, I guess. I don't know. Drawing regular game art, which we definitely don't do, and etc. Please ask us if you have a question about a particular requirement. Ready to get some extra credits? Sign up below and we'll review your interest. Alright. So, I don't know. There you go. And then there's more. Oh, and by the way, this is what they asked. They asked for your real name, which, again, little suspicious of. Your email, give them your email. The handle or alias, I guess, that you like to go to or go for. Like a Scissorward or your Richard Unicorn Caller or something like that. Your Discord name number, right? The games that you play, either Pirate 101 or Wizard 101. The link to your main content. And a brief reason for applying. Then you have to agree to the code of conduct, the terms of use, and the privacy policy. And then that's pretty much it. Now, applying does not grant acceptance. Requests to join will be approved based on the criteria above and at KingsIsle's discretion. Acceptance may come in a later month. You will be contacted if you are accepted in the program. Professor's assistants, regular participants may become a professor's assistant, or PA. They're also known as the quartermaster for Pirate 101. PAs are super dedicated to the program and get added recognition and rewards for helping out their fellow players. I mean, I don't play Pirate 101, so I don't want to be a quartermaster, but... the program updates and objectives will be announced in the coming days on Wizard 101 and Pirate 101 social media channels and websites. Also keep watch on the Pirate 101 program page. We hope you feel exceptional to be a part of the extra credits. Remember, you are here to expose the magic and fun that is Wizard 101 and Pirate 101 to the rest of the community. If you have any questions about the program, please reach out to us at extracredits@kingsisle.com. As the program kicks off, we will list common answers to your questions on this page. Welcome to Extra Credits. So, there you go. It's a content creator, I guess, extra credit, extra point type of reward-based program. It looks interesting. I first made a tweet, I said pass, because I kind of skimmed it, but now that I actually, sat down and read it, it looks interesting. However, to a certain extent, I already have concerns about this. One is that, are we allowed to still, criticize the game? Because I feel like if you don't criticize the game, you don't actually appreciate it. And every video game has its flaws. There's nothing wrong to give criticism, but I feel like if I'm not allowed to give out criticism, then I feel like I'm not loving the game as much as I would love it, I want to make sure I get my voice out there. We talked about all the issues that's been happening this month. I still want to talk about how they can improve this game, And we made so many, rant videos talking about guilds and spellments and updates and stuff like that. I mean, it seems like it will be right up my alley, but again, you have to follow, obviously a bunch of requirements, The family-friendly one, I think that's definitely going to be a hard one for a lot of people because, you are in an environment where it's mostly a lot of adults, And, a good standing with a community at large, that one's also going to be a very iffy one. So if you're someone that, has beef with everyone or the whole spiral is against your back, then I don't know, man. That might get a little bit iffy. Again, you just gotta make sure you follow these requirements and stuff like that. The only thing that interests me the most in this whole thing, let me find it. It was somewhere around here. This This is what interests me the most. Cool prizes. Now, you guys know me. I love loot. All right, I'm a loot goblin. All right, I absolutely love getting cool stuff. Now, I want to know what type of cool prizes it is. Are we just talking about crown codes and stuff like that? Like, oh, here, take 5,000 crowns. I'm like, yeah, all right. I mean, that's kind of lame, but, I can buy that easily, which I'm not. But what if it'd be cool if we get, like, a custom-made hat? Be like, ooh, I can wear a hat in my videos now. Weren't we talking about, like, getting a wizard hat in one of my videos? We're going to get, like, a whiz hoodie? I would love to have a whiz hoodie. Or are we going to get something in-game only specific to the extra credit people? So then, when I go into places like Darkmoor and people see my gear, be like, whoa, I've never seen that gear before. Be like, yeah, bro, I got it all from the extra credit program and stuff like that. It's interesting. I love prizes. I love loot. It intrigues me. But, again, it goes into that little debate of, are you going to become a puppet? Or are you still going to have your own free speech and your own free mind? Because I still do want to criticize this game as much as I can so that eventually they can be better. I don't want to just say, like, oh, yeah, everything's perfect. This is perfect. Everything's Gucci. Everything is awesome, I want to make sure that this game can be the best that it possibly can and could be. And I think that's what a lot of the community wants, So, I will take the step forward. I hope you're listening, KI, because I'm only going to say this once. I will take the step forward. I will fill out this application. This, whatever this is, they want your full name and email and whatever that is. I will fill this out at the end of the video. Now, obviously, I'm not going to tell you guys what goes on inside. My lips are going to be sealed. Alright? I don't tell nobody nothing. Alright? I ain't a rat. I'm not a mole. I ain't telling nobody. But I will sign up for this program and just see how it goes. If I can still freely make my content without being, like, shackled or, like, have a leash on me, then I think I'll be fine for the most part. I think it's a fine program. And that goes out for all the content creators that want to do this. If you are going to sign up for this, just make sure you read everything from top to bottom. Just make sure you read everything, especially this whole requirement thing, talking about, being family friendly, age appropriate, and having a good standing in the community, and you have no significant infractions on your account and stuff like that. If you're a good noodle and you're a content creator, or you don't even have to be a content creator, I'm sure you can be something else. I believe they even mentioned it up above. You don't really have to be like a content creator specifically, but if you are interested in this, definitely make sure you go check it out and just make sure you read everything. But that pretty much ends it for the video. Again, a lot to unpack today, bunch of news. I'm interested in the extra credit quote. I'm interested in it. It looks interesting. We actually got disconnected from Wiz. We've been inactive. But I am interested in it. I'll check it out and I'll see what it is. If I feel uncomfortable with it, I'll just leave it. Hopefully I'm allowed to leave it, but we'll just see what happens, right? I'll still be making my news videos as usual, especially the free code videos. Can't go wrong with the free code videos. But until then, that's pretty much it for the news. Sorry I still sound nasally and have a sore throat and all that stuff. But I will see you guys later. Until then, peace out and have a wonderful day.